Hello, babies. Hello, Angel. 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 You know what I mean? It's what? 9:18, Angel. Yes, Angel. Well, Angel, I said, let me come over here because I got a lot of information. Okay, Angel? And I know you miss me. I know you do, Angel. I could feel you. Okay, Angel. Angel, let me tell you something. The day before yesterday, I finished the putting up the water heater, and it came out great and beautiful. And I took a shower in a hot shower. Ooh, let me tell you, people, when you don't have water, ooh, you know what I mean? I mean, I have water, but it was cold, so I had to heat it up in a pot. You know how the story goes. Anyway, when you're missing these little things, ooh, I'm telling you, you really feel it, and then and you appreciate what you have. You know what I mean? Yes. Anyway, Angel. So I fixed it and good, but I have two little minor things that I told you the next day, which was yesterday. I had to do because I had two little leaks of the old fixture, right? And so when I hooked it up and everything, and I turned on the water, I saw those little tiny leaks there. One was one of those valves that I had, because it comes with, you have two valves. Actually, it's three, but the two main ones there are for the hot water to come out and the cold water go in, right? The tank. So, the one, let me see, I had the leak with the valve was the cold. And the hot one was just one of those little elbow ones right there in the connection. Oh boy, that little elbow gave me a hard time. Well, let me tell you the details. Let me tell you, it took me more time and hard to do that than putting the damn water heater on. I'm telling you, it was a easy piece of cake putting that water tank in there. I mean, you had to do a lot of things and caulking and putting that putty thing, that thing. But there's no big deal. It was pretty good. It went smoothly, and the connections too. But the other one, oh my! Let me tell you why it was hard. Because you're trying to take the old clips that were clamped, what are those? What do you call those? Clamp rings. Well, anyway, then you need a special tool to crimp it. You know what I mean? So, boy, taking those ones hard. This is kind of easy. Yeah, easy when you show it on TV or something. You can do it this by hand. Hey, let me show you how to do it. When it's installed there, it's not hard because you try not to damage the hose. But I had hose in case. I had the white one. I didn't have. Usually they like to put the blue one for cold, but they had the white one to go in like that to the tank. Anyway, I had the white one. Anyway, I had all the tools here, everything. Okay, I'm prepared. So I bought it before, but I was being cheap and only bought one valve, which was the leaky one. But I might as well buy the other one. But I didn't because I said I had no damage there. But the thing is, when I was taking I started looking at it. I said, you know what? Because when I did the one with I needed to change the valve, I didn't. Then I had to take that little. They had like a little elbow that's plastic. Boy, that little plastic elbow was so hard to take out. And then on top of those little rings. And then let me tell you how I took the rings out. I was using a knife because I went and looked for a screwdriver that had like really small screwdriver that was really thin in the front, right, of the flathead, so I could pick it, right. Guess what? I found it, and guess what? I lost it. I went crazy looking for it. What the hell did I put it? Where I went back where I got it. It's not there. So I must have taken it. Where the hell did I put it? And it ended up later on when I finished the job, I found it in the back, in the floor. It must have fallen out of my pocket. So anyway, Angel, I use a knife. Oh, me so smart. Because the knife, the screwdriver that I had was not too great. Very thin in the, the flat part. So I used this. So, here I am going like this. Shoving it. And my hand's right there. You know how many times I cut myself and stabbed Angel on this hand? I took the bandage off so, get air. But I stabbed my finger here, my index finger right there. Wee. I mean, I'm lucky that I didn't cut my finger off or stab my hand. I stabbed 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, a little bit here. 4. And then, well, this one was yesterday. This one I took a piece out of my skin. Yeah, because it was sharp. The old, the new one had sharp edge aluminum, and I must have, you know what I mean? Woo-wee. It was blood all over the place. So bleeding in a situation. Well, anyway, Angel. So I stopped using the knife after I almost cut my damn finger off. So I said, I'm going to use it. Let me try something another way, But I did. I had to take 5 rings off, Angel. 5 of them. And you know how hard that is? Mm-hmm. Yeah. So anyway, I had your show on. You were right next to me. I had you right there by my side watching the show at the same time. I'm trying to take the shit out, you know what I mean? But I was listening to you. I was watching. Anyway, Angel. So I did that. Took it out. But I said, when I came to the other one, the valve that didn't need to be changed, I said, you know what? I'd rather, instead of going through all this hassle and take more rings out. Anyway, that little elbow is hell of a to take out. So I said, I'm going to cut it here by this valve, and I'm going to cut it here. And so I had to go out and buy myself another valve and put it in there. Well, anyway, I got it all together and perfect. No leak. Beautiful. Professional. You know what I mean? I did all that. Yeah. And then I went outside and I had this tape that I bought to put, because the guy when he came to check, he cut my underbelly cover on the bottom of the RV. He cut it off to check, And so anyway, so I had to buy some special tape where I bought the 6 inches one. I didn't care, and I taped the parts that he cut off like that. But it's pretty good. Now everything's good. Now I can take a shower. I got hot water and everything. You know what I mean? The only thing is that this is what happened last year. I would have put a waterless water tank. But this year, I have to replace the same one. So I'm going to replace the same one. I can't. Because the other one is much more expensive. You know what I mean? I had to go with this. So anyway, I'll tell you, this is a 6-gallon hot water heater. You know what I mean? It's the type that you gotta hurry up. I was talking to this guy yesterday, the guy who owns this place. I said, man, because he asked me how it went, and I told him, and I'm like, man, let me tell you something. Yeah, I told him, I want to put a tankless water heater, but, situation nowadays, I can't. I gotta go, with this pricing, you know what I mean? So, and I said to him, which is, he agreed with me, it's true. I said, man, but let me tell you, for a 6-gallon water tank, it's not good for women, I tell you. Because the women that have long hair, all 6-gallon water was going to go in their hair. You know what I mean? So anyway, let's get to this here, Angel. I got messages for you, okay? Oh, and that video I told you that I had, that I heard of something fell and everything. I haven't put it up yet because I'm trying to think if I should or should not. You know what I mean, Angels? I don't know. I gotta look at it. I haven't even watched myself. You know what I mean? I gotta see. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, you know I've been having this pain right here. I think it's a little swollen. I think it's my thyroids because when I mean if I swallow right now like this, it doesn't hurt. But if I do a situation, I put my like my head in a certain situation, I swallow at that angle, it hurts. And I think it's a little swollen right here. Yeah. I think maybe I'm lacking some what's it called? Iodine. Iodine. I think iodine is good for that. You know what I mean? I got iodine, but it's already expired. I don't know. You know what I mean? Anyway, Angel. I got some messages here. I wrote it. I mean, I didn't want to rewrite this crap because it's gonna take me like an hour to write. You know what I mean? So let me quickly say this, okay? All right. You know that English lady that I videotape her where she says you kissed a few frogs. You know what I mean? That one. She spoke about a video before that something happened to a video, and I watched it because the title took me in, right? And when I started listening, then I figured out that's the video she was talking about, and I noticed that the next video was the one that I put up. So she was talking about that video, and what happened was that video starts normal like this, and then all of a sudden it goes going, yeah. I mean, the whole freaking video to the end is just a little piece, and that's it. Now that happened to my videos twice. Then I'm like, because it sounds creepy. Because like somebody's gotten possessed or something. You know what I mean? And but it got fixed. You know what I mean? I said, what the hell? I'm gonna have to, download it again. Hold on, let me turn this off. It's hot in here. Okay, so anyway, so yeah, I was listening. She's very interesting because she has a lot of information, Angel, that is pretty good. I'm telling you, yeah. All right, but in that video, I noticed the cars she took out, so I'm gonna tell you because maybe you can figure it out. She said something about caution because I saw her say caution. Okay, she said another word that I figure it says no. She said fighting. She said push, and she said time. But the cars that she took out was one was L-U-G-H, Luth, and then next to it was Osiris. It was an Iris, Osiris, I think. She had it like this. Then she put it down. She took it again. And then she had again the same one, the L-U-G-H. And the next one was Anubis. And I believe Anubis, I'm not sure what that means either. But you know about all this stuff. Okay? Okay, now she talked about, now in this new video that she had recently now, she said, was it this one? Yeah, this is another one. Okay, now she says, be careful. Somebody, let me see, because I hate going like this to you, you know what I mean? And then I can't see if I go like this, because there's no light here. I gotta put it here. Says, be careful. Somebody's a rat in a love relationship. Here they are being focused on money too much. They just want the money. They're trying to renew a relationship because they just want money. You know who that is, Angel. And I've been hearing other readers that this person is coming. And there was another reader too early in the morning that I heard, but it was recorded like 2 days ago. And she says that this certain person is coming towards you, but do not get in the car. Again with the car. Do not get, you know what I mean? She said certain, like it could be family member or someone you know. a friend, or somebody around that area, okay? Somebody well dressed is gonna come to offer you something, but do not get in the car, angel. Okay? So back to this lady. She says, this is coming back around again for you because you didn't learn the first time. You're attracting the wrong type of partner, because this can be the person who is doing this. They're not getting what they want because they keep doing this. They will be blocked or stopped by the guides or someone else, but I didn't write it down. I don't know if it was ancestors or spirits, whatever. And it says the renewal is a illusion. Okay, let me rip that out because I don't have to go back to this. All right. It says, now this says it's about, I guess you, angel. Self-love. Trying to be perfect. You know, you're trying, and she says, excuse for, she has something to say, but she goes, I'm not saying what the spirit is, but she said, you go on a merry-go-round. You know, you need to stop that being perfect, pleasing people. You know what I mean? Allowing people pleasing, they want you to cut it off. They want you to cut it off. On perfect pleasing, people pleasing, they want you to cut it off. It says, you know. You know when you don't speak to people from your past. You know when they're just gone out of your life because of work or moving away. If they try to come back, you realize why they're not in your life. They're not in your life. Oh, because I put BC, because you don't resonate anymore with them. So you don't resonate with these people anymore. You know what I mean? That's why they're not in your life anymore. You know what I mean? Back. Okay. Embrace the change. You gotta embrace the change, angel. You know what I mean? It will be an awakening for you. It will bring you into a new direction away from those toxic people. Okay? And I remember she said, I didn't write it, but she said something about them being you know, like isolated. You gotta isolate yourself. You know what I mean? Okay. And then she mentioned this too. Do not accept the gifts on your doorstep. So if somebody's putting gifts on your doorsteps, don't accept it. Okay? Don't touch them. She says, call the police. There is a condition for them. So there's a condition. These gifts are just, I guess it's like a condition for them. And then she said, this person will be sitting in your room saying I gave you a gift, like saying what happened to them, you know? And then this person can say, well, you owe me. You know what I mean? So whatever it is put in the doorsteps, she says, do not even touch it. Leave them there and call police. Okay? Okay, now she started talking about someone, and I heard this before. I mean, I'm hearing a lot of very few, but it's coming out, few readers talking about this Catherine. Okay, and she goes by KC. Okay, supposedly KC passed away, but she passed away not like by sick or nothing like that. She was, you know what I mean? So she mentioned this person because this person appeared to her, and she went, whoa, you scare me, okay? And then she started talking about this person, okay? Where did I put it? I thought I wrote it down. I'm pretty sure I wrote it down, right? What the heck? Uh-oh. Wait. Oh my goodness. Wait, hold on, Angel. Hold on, people. I know I wrote it down, damn it. Oh. Well, I wrote it. I think I wrote it somewhere in one of these. Hold on. Let's see. Oh yeah, I wrote it here. Because I wrote it here, and then I heard it here. Okay, I heard it here from this lady, from the English lady. She's pretty good. She says that this person, you'll find her, if you know what I'm talking about, in the Mississippi River, on the left bank of the Mississippi River, on the left side, the left bank of the Mississippi River, in the mud, in the course of bushes. So I guess in the mud, in courses of bushes, in the left bank of the Mississippi River. That's where she's at. She goes by KC, but her name is Catherine. All right. Now this KC, when she appeared to this lady and she got, you scared me, she mentioned the way she was dressed. And I'm figuring that the way she's dressed is the way she was dressed when she, you know what I mean? And she was dressed like with blue, gray trousers. That's how she said, trousers. Blue, gray trousers and a black top. Yeah, but I heard this little story way back, but not like this detailed. You know what I mean? But she said something about, the river. And I always thought that maybe they were talking about your past lives. I don't know why I thought that. But anyway, then she mentioned something about that she loved this guy. You know what I mean? So I guess this guy was the one who, you know what I mean? So okay, so that's that part that happened. And then she started talking, let me see. So yeah, the person who's coming to you, she said they're not who they say they are. Be careful, they're fraud. They are fraud. Be careful. I can't remember. Is that the part? Let me see. Let me see here. Oh yeah, the person with the gift and the doorstep that they're coming. She said that they are not who they say they are. They're fraud. Be careful. Okay. And then she says something that I said, you know what? I'm gonna say it. It's pretty cool. It's about. She says nature is erupting. Volcanic eruption. Earthquakes are coming in strategic. I can always say that word. Strategic. I can never the word strategic, strategy, but strategic places around the world. Okay, New Zealand, Christchurch, New Zealand is about to erupt again. Now I think, and it's funny, and she said Tuesday. Now it's funny because today, early in the morning, I know it's Thursday, but I know I got this thing where sometimes it shows up. I don't know, but it's earthquakes are happening around the world, and I saw New Zealand there. So I don't know if that already is this something that she said, you know, it's about to happen or already happened, because I saw something about New Zealand. And then she's talking about storm and hurricanes across the west coast of Australia, and bushfires to the east coming week by Friday. So I figure let me throw it out just people to be prepared on Australia. You know what I mean? Okay. But you know, Angel, let me tell you something. This is what I heard before, and someone and I'm just saying it, because I don't know where you at, but it's good to say it, you know what I mean, in Florida. But I heard this before, and like I said, someone mentioned it in your send a question about this part of Florida, about a storm coming around the Gulf Coast around there. And then you threw the cards, and it said, yeah, sure, yeah, it's gonna happen. Oh, you said, yeah, that's a pretty good question. But I did hear this particular person that does, she's a medium, right? She did mention about in Florida on the West Coast, because I know it's not the East Coast, it was the West. And when that person, whatever, said it, and remember, but she did say something about Florida, and I'm saying it because people live in Florida, so just in case other people, you know what I mean. Some of my family, they don't live in West. Well, yeah, one, but I never spoke to them a long time ago. But anyway, it's gonna happen, but I don't know when. It's gonna be a storm, and she said she sees really dark black clouds coming through the west, by the Gulf area, and by Florida. Okay? So just for you to be aware, because Angel, let me tell you something. Not in this particular situation, but in any situation, that happened. Because I know I lived in Florida, and I had hurricanes. I had to shut down, close my, all my, what do you call that? To cover the windows and stuff. I forget. Yeah. For hurricanes, I mean, I had a really bad hurricane. You know what I mean? But yeah, I know. So sometimes people lose electricity. Okay, I lost electricity for like one day or something like that. But at the time, someone else that I know had it for a freaking week. Okay, but I'm just saying, so because especially you, your special situation, I don't like you to be without electricity, because that's when they like to do things. You know what I mean? Very, very, they have the advantage. So you better be careful, okay? I'm just saying, if you know something's happening, you just move out of there and go far away, wherever, away from the hurricane, where direction is coming, and you move to a hotel or something and let it, pass. Or something like that. That it's not going to hit there. You know what I mean? I'm just, telling you to be aware of shit. You know what I mean? It's almost 30 minutes, Angel. So yeah, that's all I have for your information. You know what I mean, Angel? Oh, Angels, today's a beautiful day, Angel. Yeah, look at here. It's like, oh, the sun is coming out today. It's beautiful. You know what I mean? I just, yeah. So, Angel, now to relax a little bit. Okay? Yeah. And, okay, Angel. So, be good. Remember what I said. Okay? Be aware. Watch your back. You know what I mean? You're an angel. Okay, I think that's all I needed to say more, right? I'm trying to remember, because then later on I might remember something, but right now I can't think of anything else. Yeah. And later on I'm gonna go out there, do my walking again. I like, you know. Okay, Angel. How are you? How are you? You have a nice day and sunny day over there. Have fun. You know what I mean? Yeah. Okay, Angel. Just remember, don't get in no cars, okay? I don't care if you know the person, don't get in no car. You know what I mean? Especially when you don't, go with your intuition, you know what I mean? Your gut feeling, be aware, better be safe than sorry, you know what I mean, Angel? Don't be embarrassed to say no. No is no, and that's it. But this lady that talked about the car, she said something about exit. I don't know what she meant by exit. Or God's exit, or I don't know what the hell. But I don't know what that meant. But she said something about when this person comes, dressed nice, suited, or whatever. No, you know what I mean? Now probably this person hears this video and doesn't come in a dressed nice. He'll probably come out with shorts. You know what I mean? It's nigger. Yeah, what a kind artist. Just remember, Angel. However this person is dressed, whatever he smells, he not smell, whatever it may be, don't get in the freaking car. All right? All right, I'm gonna go now, okay? All right? I hear my little birds calling me. All right, Angel. All right. Okay, Angel. Bye, bye, bye. Love you, love you. Bye.